Hello my YouTube brethren. People from the show Hoarders, people with weird habits, and Tommy Wiseau from the movie The Room.
I fed up with his world.
Hi, doggy.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
He has to have the best worst actor award or something. I have a quick tutorial which is a prequel to my 3-part sequel on how to midjourney. This first video goes into pricing. If you're already paying for midjourney, just click on the link somewhere on this video. I think it's at the top right. Yup, there it is, and you can move on with your life to the next part of the tutorial. First thing to get out of the way is pricing, as midjourney is not free, but it's worth every penny. It just depends on how many pennies for each person. We do however, have 25 queries to test drive this baby, but keep in mind that's not 25 pictures, that is 25 tries to make a picture. First up is the basic membership which is 10,000 pennies, or in layman's terms, $10 a month, and you almost have full access, but you're limited to, give or take, 200 images. You see that tilde sign? That is what it is saying, because depending on the quality, or how many times you mess up, this can be more or less, but the 200 is an average, and is plenty. If you know how to spread that butter, you can render at 1/4 of the quality and upscale the crap out of the pictures you like. The biggest downside to this plan is you cannot have your private Discord ses with the midjourney bot to get a private room for creation. This means you will have to suffer scrolling up and down with the rest of the plebs on the normal chat rooms. Boy is that a pain in your balls, or your, never mind. Keep in mind this plan is scalable, so if you run out of minutes, anytime, then you can do the standard membership, which is the plan that I have, and it costs $30 a month. Okay, so with this membership you can do private whispers to the midjourney bot, and become a midjourney whisperer, by right clicking on the midjourney bot's name anywhere in Discord, and clicking message, and then chat away with the bot like he's your best friend, or perhaps, only friend. The best way to achieve this is by clicking on the welcome channel and finding an instance of the midjourney bot's post which should have a check mark bot after its name, and once you do this, you have full reign to message the crap out of him or her, or it, and you can always find it again by clicking on your Discord whispers and looking for your previous chat. By the way, pro tip, you can also create sub-channels with the Discord bot to organize your projects. I made a video on this, and I will go over this subject in part 3 of the tutorial, maybe, if I remember. Now, let's talk about unlimited. By default you are in the fast mode.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Slow down there Maverick. In fast mode you are metered. You have about 15 GPU hours, which, I thought it was weird that anyone would get that granular with their customers, but it translates into about 900 minutes, which in layman's terms equals an average of 800 to 1000 pictures. That was for you layman, depending on the quality of your renders. This is a rough estimate, so put your super calculator back in your front pocket.
Fine, then let's fight.
To be truly unlimited and not waste your anytime minutes, you will have to type /relax and press enter to go into the unlimited mode, and midjourney will stop counting. This mode is still pretty damn fast, and it only takes about 45 seconds to get an image. However, if you are spamming away like a madman, they will put you in a queue for a minute or two. But you can spam queue 5 or 6 pictures and come back in 5 minutes. The only other restriction I can think of is you cannot use upscale to the maximum in relaxed mode. If you want to go back to fast mode, type /fast and press enter. One last thing I should mention is that all your photos are shared with the community and are owned by midjourney. You can sell your photos, but midjourney can shut it down, and you are subject to copyright laws if the likeness of your character is painfully obvious. If you plan to make art for a living and don't want to get your stuff stolen, you can type /private then enter to add private mode. This will stop people from copying your prompts, but it will cost you 20 extra doll hairs a month on top of your current plan. So if you have the standard unlimited plan with private mode, you're paying $50 a month. If you're a big company you can do a enterprise plan for $600. But who are we kidding? Those people are not watching this right now. I will also show you a method to erase your images. When you get to part 3 of my tutorial, if you get rid of your image, people can't copy your image or its prompt. unless they were hanging out on your community channel and grabbed the prompt real quick. You are not that important, so don't worry about that scenario.
Are you sure?
You are important to me, however, so click that subscribe button there, my important and favorite person you. Then you can level up in your Midjourney game and finally create that picture of a cat made out of broccoli or spider cat. That is Midjourney's pricing in a nutshell. I would recommend just starting with the $10 plan and rendering in quarter or half quality and upscaling the images you want to keep so you can get the most out of your minutes, but you will have to deal with chaotic community channels. But those channels will also give you inspiration and help you learn in the beginning, as you will be seeing a lot of prompts and different ideas. When you get better at prompts and decide Midjourney is the one for you, upscale your account to the $30 plan. If you plan to sell your art, then you should definitely get the private mode for an extra $20 or watch part 3 of this tutorial on how to delete your photos from the community boards. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to watch the other parts of this tutorial.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked or hang around the gymnasium? You like movies about gladiators?